Hi everybody, and welcome to another video. Labour are sleaze bags. Yes, they are. They are as sleazy as the last government was, the Tories. Starmer said that there would be no more sleaze. His government would be whiter than white. There would be no trouble. They would be better than the Tories. Well, it's turned out not to be true. They're just as bad. They're the same. Anybody's only got to offer them money and they take it. I'm not saying they corrupt, but anybody who offers any government freebies, they will accept it. I mean, does Starmer take us for fools? Does he take us for fools? We're not. The public are not fools, and we're going to remember this come the next election, where Starmer will find out that the public will, well, there'll be a public backlash at the next election. But he did say that there was going to be no more sleaze, but he broke his promise, didn't he? You can't believe a word he says. Every politician is the same. They're all liars, and they simply cannot be trusted. It's any wonder not many people went out and voted the last election. I mean, you can't blame them. I know that people went out and voted for Labour. They wanted a change. They wanted the Tories, the incompetent Tories, out. But I'm afraid to say they voted in a bunch of clowns. I mean, you've got Starmer accepting freebies, every freebie that's going. I mean, he's paid some of it back, but he's kept some. And then you've got Rayner, Big Gob Rayner. She's also getting in on the Sleaze Act. She's having gifts bought for her. I mean, it's any wonder that people can't trust politicians of any party, Labour or the Conservatives. I'm afraid to think I think the two-party system is coming to an end. I don't think that in the future there might not be a Labour Party or a Conservative Party in the future. They'll become history. They'll be gone. I mean, you used to have Labour, who used to be for the working class people, but there are no longer for the working class people. They hate the working class people, and I don't know why. I don't know what the working class people have done to Labour. They always used to be grateful for the working class people voting for Labour, but since Blair became Prime Minister, the Labour are no longer the party of the working class people. They hate the working class people and everything we stand for. I don't know why, but I think Starmer has been got at. I think there's somebody pulling his strings, telling him what to do and how to govern the country. I mean, we all know there's one person who's whispering in his ear, and that's Tony Blair. I mean, look the damage he'd done to the country when he was Prime Minister. Yes, I'm afraid to say that there's going to be more sleaze to come. There's going to be more problems for Starmer, and it just makes you wonder, doesn't it, how much longer he can last as Prime Minister. Who will be the first in the cabinet members to pull the trigger and say that they've had enough of Starmer, they don't want him as leader or Prime Minister anymore. And to think we've got to pull up with this for 5 years. I mean, it's been. I mean, they've only been in government 3 months, and it's already turning into a disaster. They're a laughing stock. They're just a bunch of clowns who are making fools of everybody. So at the moment, I think Starmer is not safe at the moment. It could anybody could in the cabinet decide they've had enough of him and start plotting against him and you know, start saying things about him. They want him gone, which will eventually happen. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.